Your band is on a nationwide tour, but tell me are all of your instruments secure? When you leave the tour van unattended, I'm relentless. After your set, you'll let down all your defenses. I'll buy you a seat, even shake your hand, then wait in the parking lot by your tour van. Cause all I gotta do to hit the jackpot is follow you to Denny's and pick the padlock. We'll learn a lesson the hard way, cause I'm taking it all. I'll leave it unlatched the U-Haul. Cause this is too perfect, you dummies deserve it, and in the end I'm actually doing you a service. Learn a lesson the hard way, cause I'm taking it all. I'll leave it unlatched the U-Haul. Cause this is too perfect, you dummies deserve it, and in the end I'm actually doing you a service. I'm here to capitalize on your blunders. You'll cry to your fans and probably start a crowdfunder. If everything goes according to plan, I can sell your guitars for at least a couple grand. Your parents probably bought them for you, in fact, so you'll throw a temper tantrum just like a spoiled brat. Oh, if only I had the snapshot of the moment that you found out I picked the padlock. You'll learn a lesson the hard way, cause I'm taking it all. I'll leave it unlatched the U-Haul. Cause this is too perfect, you dummies deserve it, and in the end I'm actually doing you a service. Learn a lesson the hard way, cause I'm taking it all. I'll leave it unlatched the U-Haul. Cause this is too perfect, you dummies deserve it, and in the end I'm actually doing you a service. This is where my shit gets jacked in the song. I haven't recorded it yet, but my shit gets jacked and I'm like, ah! Anyway, that's a little sneak preview of some stuff. Thanks, man. I'm gonna try another one. This one's called Son of a Gun. You've heard it before. You're gonna hear it again.
Now, introducing 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'm a son of a gun that's always been on the run. I feel an imminent sense of danger. Humble as can be, like a tumbleweed. In your eyes, I'm just a passing stranger. The soup kitchen was a spot to eat. At the mission, you can sleep, it's better than the street. Guaranteed, eventually the bridges will burn and there's nowhere to turn. I can't afford tattoos, so I just get scars that are guaranteed not to fade. I've been falsely accused, even battered and bruised, put in the cell and locked away. They probably should have thrown away the key, cause I'm the mockingbird that croons the tune on top of trees so sloppily. I'll do whatever it takes to escape and be free. I don't roll with a crew, so walk alone, silhouette upon a setting sun. I never liked the rules, so I made my own, losing touch and slowly going numb. The fine line can often pose a threat, living life without a cushion or a safety net. The bumper sticker reads, not all that wander are lost. Where do you bury a drifter with a foot full of blisters, found dead along a lonely road? How about the sucker rappers as I find it humorous to snap each one of their funny bones? If only mother could just see me now, she'd be so overcome with grief and then proceed to frown. It's the jack of all trades and the master of none. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Oh man, messed that one up. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Alrighty. True story. Well, one day at a friend's house, we were taking dabs. I got super faded, ordered a pizza. I paid the man in cash. I had won $3,000 the night before at the casino. I was feeling like a baller with a pocket full of C-notes. I woke up that next morning and my wallet seemed so slim. That was a moment that I realized that I gave the pizza man $1,000 tip. I really did. So what did I do? I called the number on the pamphlet, trying to find the guy. Explained everything to the manager, how we all got super high. I showed up at homeboy's workplace, where everything got sorted. The dude probably only gave back the money for fear of being deported. I woke up that next morning and my wallet seemed so slim. That was a moment that I realized that I gave the pizza man $1,000 tip. It's tough to whistle in microphones for me. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, dudes, that was a song. All right, we're gonna move on here. Radio Concuss, this is fun. I'm having a blast. Big space, all kinds of stuff going on everywhere. You can't see it, but there's all kinds of people doing stuff over there. And anyway, I'm having a blast. All right, we'll continue. Here we go. This song's called Frutero. El frutero se levanta temprano a la calle. En su camioneta se vende vegetales muy frescos, cebollas, cacahuates, tomates. Oye, maestro, ¿cómo le va su negocio? Más o menos. Sigo viviendo por ahora, pero no tengo permiso y ya vienen los güeyes policías. Paraguam, param, paraguam, param, pam, pam, param, pam, pam, param, paraguam, param, pam, pam, param. Pam param, paraguam param, paraguam param, pam pam param, pam pam param, paraguam param, pam pam param. El frutero tiene cócteles de fruta, melones, fresas, naranjas y uvas. Cuidado con las espinas de tuna. Trabaja hasta que salga la luna. El frutero tocó su bocina, no vinieron, se los llevaron la migra. Entonces cambió su ruta todavía. Vende su fruta. Paraguam param, paraguam param, pam pam param, pam pam param, paraguam param, pam pam param, pam para, paraguam param, paraguam param, pam pam param, pam pam param, paraguam param, pam pam param. All right, that was Frutero. That was a song about me and my pop selling fruit. This song's about you'll see. Catholic, keto, organico. Well, that's where all the hipsters go. Whoa, ba-doo-doo, ba-da-da, da-dee-da. Catholic, keto, organico. Well, that's where all the hipsters go. Whoa, ba-doo-doo, ba-da-da, da-dee-da. Who are you kidding, man? You must be bluffing. I mean, you're really gonna charge me $4 for such a tiny muffin with an exterior protected by a shiny glaze? For all that I know that it could have been sitting there more than a couple of days. Sorry for my scrutiny, this was kinda new to me. His reply was all the pastries are gluten-free. We got delicious fruit smoothies that you ought to try. It's all organic, nothing has been genetically modified. The finest of ingredients, for goodness sake. Non-bleached flour, free-range eggs. Out in the patio, I got into an argument with the hipster. He was puffing on a parliament. Smug demeanor, skinny jeans, clad in plaid cloth. He covered up the apple with the sticker on his laptop. I was like, bro, can you quit your puffin'? You're messing with the flavor of my $4 muffin. A Catholic, keto, organico. Well, that's where all the hipsters go. Whoa, ba-doo-doo, ba-da-da, la-dee-da. Catholic, keto, organico. The telephone, that's where all the hipsters go. Whoa, doo-doo. And they just sit around all day. They lollygag away, occasionally smiling. Cool, there we go, there we go. Yo, Grave, can you put a fireball in my hand right now? There it is. Wow. Whew. Can we throw it up in the air? It got heavier. Dude, it's really heavy. It's getting hot too. I'm gonna throw it away over there. Cool. All right, let's continue. So I live in Montana, right? And there's a spot called the Canyon. And the Canyon's kind of like the fringe, right? Where life is rough. And so this song's about the Canyon. Jesus. Well, once upon a time up in the mountains long ago, there lived a man among the bear and the wolves and buffalo. With the flick of a wrist, he'd use a bare fist and grab a rattlesnake by his throat. Might even be hard-headed enough to go and headbutt a billy goat. Because he lives up in a cabin, no one can understand him. His only few companions were some critters in the canyon. So he chases mountain lions through the forest just for kicks. And every time he trees a cat, he lets out a yodel kind of like this. The river with his boat and fishing pole, and he better not find a single soul anywhere near his fishing hole, because his bloody fingers strum a barbed wire guitar, and he howls like a coyote every night under the stars, while bowing to an altar of a Neolithic carving. He'd offer it a roasted squirrel even if he was starving, and every night a voice it echoes through the foggy mist, and if you listen really close you might hear something kind of like this. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. Three, two, one. That was that one. That was the Canyon. It doesn't have a name yet, but it's about the Canyon in Montana. It's a crazy place. Come wander with me now. Come wander with me. After my mother passed, packed my bags and left town. Felt kinda bad about it, like I let my brother down. I remember staring through the windows of those greyhounds, hoping just to catch a glimpse of places that she never found. I would track all of her footsteps, follow all her paces. How she described them made them seem like familiar places. Pieces of her past were told to me by the kindest faces. Felt her presence and her essence in those spaces, following you through the traces of a story told through those amber-lit cobblestone streets of old Mexico. It was as if I wasn't able yet to let you go, maybe just to understand more the journey of your soul. I just can't forget her. Read over all the letters, stood in all the spots where I thought you might have took a picture. Oh, how I long her, a visage I can only ponder till the day we meet again. My mind is left to wander. So come wander with me now. Come wander with me, away from this cold world, away from this cold world. That was Wander. That was a track that, yeah, it's on a travel size drawing board. All right, here we go. This one is Life, Lament, Love. This one is, that's what it's called. Her calloused feet would slowly make their way across the cobblestones, underneath the arches of colonial homes that were once a flower-petal-filled grassy meadows where her ancestors once recited poems. She would stop and talk to me, never owned a pair of shoes and lived in poverty. My father had a restaurant, I would buy all of her broccoli. I was just a visitor, always nice to sit with her and strum my guitar. She would teach me phrases in her native tongue, tell the stories of when she was young. Then one day while passing by, she pulled up a chair and quietly began to cry, offering my hand in an attempt to understand or soften any pain she felt inside. Grip it tightened, I was blinded by her glassy eyes. She told me I reminded her in some way of her son that died. It was a year ago, the day that he committed suicide. And life found in between lament and love. And if life has taught me anything, it's that we could never love enough, never love enough. And life somewhere between loss and laughter. So then as long as we laugh more than we lament, then I guess it doesn't really matter. And Smiley was a gangster that I knew when we lived in Eagle Rock and sold fruit out of my father's truck with a cucaracha horn in those LA avenues. He rented out the back house of my cousin's pad across from King Taco off of Cypress. Catered to the lost souls wandering the streets, provided all their vices. Heroin that melted into every crevice of those dead-end Southern Cali alleys. PCP and meth would follow up and break apart many a family. It was just a crazy life. The car he used to drive around his daughter and his wife was riddled with the bullet holes of gunfights that called the vultures out at night. He lost a lot of friends along the way and couldn't figure how to cope with it. Born into a neighborhood filled with dope and overall sense of hopelessness. Heard the voices that were inside of his thoughts, wanted it to stop, he couldn't shake them off. The silence of the morning shattered with a single shot. And life found in between lament and love. And if life has taught me anything, it's that we could never love enough, never love enough. And life somewhere between loss and laughter. So then as long as we laugh more than we lament, then I guess it doesn't really matter. Check, check, check. It's called Check the Fridge. There's something splashing my shin. Never mind me while I piss in the wind. Some of us are late bloomers. Watch from afar as the others cross the finish line a little bit sooner. Like running in a dream when you're dead still. Wake up kinda groggy on a treadmill. When life is alarming, deal with it calmly. You can learn a lot from a Tommy. I'm having some trouble while digging my... Turns out the bucket was really a... Learn from mistakes as you fall in. Try not to cry as you piece through the rubble.
Can I be your roadie on tour?
Just so it looks like I have some allure, cause now I'm in an awkward position. As a musician, my vision hasn't come to fruition. The vision of the future in my head is crystal clear, but hard to draw for you because the pencil's in my ear. Start your morning slow, seriously though. Check the fridge for milk before you pour your Cheerio. The sewer lid slowly unscrews and I service with a newfound belief or a new sense of purpose. Sing your favorite mantra, maybe loop some Sinatra. Whatever activates your chakra. Born in the city as a humble seed, now I blow with the breeze like a tumbleweed. Never give up on your dreams. My status updates are inspirational memes. There's some things in life that I don't understand, like why my pogo stick doesn't work in the sand. No one really knows if you're wondering. We all march to the beat of our own conundrum. Always be thankful the fact you're alive, that you made it this far, then somehow you survived. Whatever it is that you're going toward, don't leave home without your drawing board. The vision of the future in my head is crystal clear, but hard to draw for you because the pencil's in my ear. Start your morning slow, seriously though. Check the fridge for milk before you pour your Cheerios. The vision of the future in my head, crystal clear. Hard to draw for you because the pencil's in my ear. Start your morning slow, seriously though. Radio Concuss, thanks for having me, bros. Alrighty guys, I think I'm done, man. That's a wrap. Thanks, dudes. We're out of here. All right, we'll see you soon. Come to the Bum Den in Montana, all right? Come to the Bum Den. We'll be waiting for you.